And G, the mattress guy, I sent my girlfriend back home on a one-way flight, and I moved her out.
He did? Why, G? What happened?
No. You told him to move out. They were living together.
Good. Remember, he came to church.
Yeah, but what happened? Hi. What's your first name?
Megan.
Megan, welcome. How did you hear about us?
My boyfriend.
Your what?
My boyfriend.
Oh, good. Any questions for me?
No, none in particular.
Anything you disagree with?
I'm pretty open to all opinions.
Right on. Do you live with your boyfriend?
I do.
Beta. And why?
Because I moved from Toronto
And they didn't
to
have.
San Diego.
You moved from Canada to here,
Yeah.
and you can find extra apartments. His apartment was the only one in the whole country.
Mm-hmm.
You like living with him?
I do.
You do?
Mm-hmm.
And why?
I don't know. I love our place. We've kind of made it our home.
Amazing.
We have 2 dogs.
Well, I'm glad you're here.
Yeah.
Any questions for me?
No, none in particular.
All right. And this your first time?
It's me, G.
Oh, gee. I
Yeah.
thought you lost weight and stuff.
Yeah.
You living with your girlfriend? I didn't know this was
I'm
a G.
prayed up. Come at me.
John, you knew this was G? You recognize? Where you been, G?
I'm here now.
That's amazing. How did you lose so much weight?
I don't even know. Just
So you letting your girlfriend live with you?
yeah.
And why?
I'm a marrier anyway, so. But then I stay prayed up, so it kind of balances out.
I stay prayed up.
You know what I'm saying? I'll stay
He
prayed
like,
up.
Lord, we're about to go to bed. Help me, Lord. Help me not to do anything here. Lord, like, all right. Amazing.
Honestly, I was like, I knew, you know, that perspective, like your perspective and the bond perspective.
Right.
But I felt like to get her, I'd had to kind of like jump into that to pull her out of it real quick. You know what I'm saying?
You have to jump into what?
To hell.
I don't understand.
Like like I wasn't really. I don't know. I just feel like if I go into that, I would be able to get her because I liked her. I didn't want to show up to the first day with a Bible and Bond videos and be like, we can't have sex.
You said
I wouldn't
you
get
felt
her.
like you needed to go into hell to get her?
Yeah, and then pull her out of it.
That's amazing. Did you know he went into hell to get you? You didn't know? He wanted to go into hell and get you and bring you out. Did you know that?
I didn't know.
You thought he came from Canada, huh? But you came from hell.
Well, not hell, but like all that.
But you couldn't date her without going to hell?
I did for a while, and then when I was like,
We lived long distance for a while.
Right.
yeah, we stayed a long time, and then I was like, well, I'm a marrier anyway. So
why
to
did
me,
you,
when,
why
when
did you
we,
marry her then before you let her move in? You could have gone down to the courthouse or
'Cause
anywhere.
it's almost like too soon for her family and all her friends and everyone else, But to me, in my mind, you remember when you did the interview with those Israelites, those black guys, and he was like, I have sex with her, she's my wife.
Right.
So I felt like after we had sex, she was already my wife.
Amazing.
Really? 'Cause, like, what do we just say? So what's the difference when you get married?
Do what you want, of course. I can't,
Right.
But you're making a mistake.
But I just don't see
You're
how.
supposed to do right about her. And if you like her that much, you could have easily got married, have a big reception later and all that kind of stuff. But the man is supposed to lead the woman by being an example, and you're not being an example for her. That's just the reality. The reality is you should marry her if you like her that much, and do it the right way, and that way God can bless you and help you out. But the way you've done it, it's going to be hell for you.
So what do you suggest? I just marry her tomorrow then?
If you're going to live with her, you love her?
I'm going to live
Do
with
you
her
plan on
regardless.
being with her?
Yeah, and having kids and all that.
Yeah, if you're going to be with her, I suggest you go downtown and have a quick wedding, get married.
Yeah. That's what I was already planning anyways, but I
Yeah.
just want to talk to her dad first real quick.
Right. But there's nothing to talk to her father about now. You already got her. And you've done everything you could do to her.
But just out of respect.
But you're showing no respect now.
I set myself up.
Why
I'm
you
sweating. That's the one thing I did not want to be on YouTube looking like a fool. But it is what it
why are you acting like this? This is not like you.
is. How am
You
I
know
acting?
right from wrong. You smoke pot?
Not today.
Wow.
Not before church.
I'm sorry.
Not before church.
Oh, but you are smoking pot still?
Yes.
You know, I gotta move on, but I gotta say, G, you know right from wrong, you're gonna suffer. It's best not to know and do wrong than to know and do wrong. Really, you know what you're doing, and you're gonna pay a
Yeah,
price. for that.
I do know.
Yeah, I know you know. And I recommend you ask God, go and repent to God and do right by this young lady. Because if you realize you're wrong and you just do it right, it'll be fine. But if you keep lying to yourself and doing wrong, it's not going to work out for you. It's just not going to work out.
Yeah.
Because you know what's right. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and you owe her an apology.
All right.
She
She be convincing me too, though.
be convincing
But that's
you?
weakness, though.
Still, yeah, that's a beta male.
Yeah.
And stay off the pot, man. So you can think straight.
That's right.
That makes sense?
Yep.
All right. I'm glad to see you, G.
Me too.
Wow.
Glad to see you.
You have yourself a halfway good man. He used to be all the way good, but I haven't seen him in a long time, and something happened along the way.
Because I came from hell, right?
And he went, no wonder I haven't seen you. You've been down in hell, busy.
I just came to see what you guys were talking about.
Well, I'm glad you're here, G. But do the right thing, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll pay off. Do the right thing. You got to be right. You got to have faith, but you got to do the right thing. All right? And it'll work out. I'm glad to see you.
So just real quick, when you go down to the courthouse and then you sign, now you're married, does all of a sudden, just because you signed that, does something change spiritually?
No, when you go and you and your wife become one. We have a preacher bless the
Okay.
wedding. And during those vows, you're making promise to God that you're going to be faithful, you're going to be the man that you should be for her. That's when you're married. But likewise, as a child of God, you should follow the law of the land if the law is just. So you have to pay taxes to get married, you just have to pay it. You got to set that example. You're supposed to be that way. So even when you walk out of your home and people see your girlfriend coming out and yet you're playing Christian, they're not going to believe you. They're like, how are you a Christian? You're not even married. You know what I'm saying? So you got to be an example. Christ was an example for us. And your girlfriend needs you to be an example. That make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. I can't believe you, G. Anyway, I'm going to deal with G later. I'm going to beat him up. So here's anything else? Okay. Frankie, you had your hand?
No, it passed.
Okay. I'm sorry?
It passed.
It passed?
It passed.
Oh, okay. Here's yes, James. Ooh, this is so good, and time going so fast.
Why does God need court paperwork to make marriage legitimate? It seems to benefit the state or the government.
God doesn't need that, but Caesar needs that. So give him what belongs to him. So give him what it belongs. All right? Yes.
So I don't trust what I see with my physical eyes, because I'll give you an example. There's a gym I go to, and there's a guy who sometimes works out there, and she dated that guy before me, right?
How did you find that out?
She told me.
Ooh.
But anyway, there's a picture at that gym, and for a whole year, I would think it was that guy on that picture. And then, the devil started working, and all of a sudden I'm mad at her for no reason. She don't even know why.
Yeah.
And then, like a year later, I look, and it's my friend on the picture. It's not even the guy.
Amazing.
So I don't trust the physical eyes, but I do trust when I can see, with clear eyes,
Right.
when you're talking to me. And I do see him wrong.
Yeah.
And I do see, like, I didn't go to hell to bring, I'm dragging her into hell with me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's
So
right.
I trust those eyes.
That's a very good
Because that's
point, man.
what, you know, that's God showing me. That's
Yeah.
why I trust it.
Well, I'm glad you straightened the hell thing out before y'all left here.
Yeah.
Because she was going to sing you to hell tonight. Well, what happened, though? I thought they were going to get married.
Good point. Forgot about that one.
She was from Canada. I thought they were, what happened, G? I thought they were going to get married. Because she seemed like a nice girl.
Yeah.
And I talked to her after church, and she seemed like a nice lady. What happened, G?
He was bluffing. G, the Mattress Guy, we are still getting married, but we're going to wait at least 1 year without living together or sex. We are going to do it the right way.
Right on, G. Amazing. And don't forget to like, follow, tweet, subscribe, and share the Jesse Lee Peterson radio show, folks. We really appreciate it. We are at war, and it is a spiritual battle for the soul of America. And it's going to take all of us to do it.